So we are now a couple days into the Copenhagen Major, and obviously the stickers have still not released. Not the sticker capsules, not the stickers themselves. Obviously we have some leaked stuff in the files, but it also seems like some of that is changing. We've also had the drama with like 9 Pandas and Gamer Legion and all that different stuff, but still I think people are shocked that we have still not received the stickers. This has never happened in Counter-Strike history, I don't believe, at least. Every other time we've gotten the stickers at least a couple of days before the Major has started, so everyone is wondering what the heck is going on, and today we actually did receive some information about what exactly is going on and why these stickers have been delayed. I don't even think we still have a timeline of when exactly they're going to be coming out. Obviously, it has to be sooner rather than later, because sooner rather than later, the Major is going to be over. It's going to come and have gone. I mean, the Majors only last like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks or something like that. So this is all still very, very crazy. But yes, each day people are still getting hyped up and excited and then being let down by Valve yet again. Maybe the stickers are coming today. Maybe they're coming tomorrow. Maybe next week. Who knows? But we're going to be talking about exactly what is going on and what happened in this video today to at least educate you guys and inform you about this whole situation, and also talk about what this means for Major stickers going forward in the future as well, because that's definitely going to impact them as well. But first, just want to mention real quick, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items, turn them into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. We can get a deal done for anything and everything in your inventory, maybe even your entire inventory, whatever, and helping you guys, get a safe, efficient, and quick cash out. And of course, by selling to me, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content as well. With that being said, let's get right into this. So around the community, there has been so many people like Osni saying, hey, Tuesday is Valve's preferred day for update stickers today. How do you manage to stay so positive? Delusion. And then we have guys like Thor saying today seems like a good day to release sticker capsules. Go ahead, press that button at Counter-Strike. And again, as of at least the time that I'm recording this video, Tuesday night, March 19th, that button still has not been pressed. These stickers have still not gone live. We still do not know what is going on. Obviously, at first, people were speculating, hey, the 9 Panda stuff with them having visa issues, not being able to make it to the tournament, was maybe why these stickers were delayed. Maybe Valve needed to, create the Gamer Legion stickers. Maybe they needed to create the Gamer Legion autographs. Maybe they needed to figure out what exactly they were going to do with all of that. But obviously, that time has come and passed. The Gamer Legion stickers are now in the files. We know what they're doing in terms of the Gamer Legion and 9 Panda stuff, but Valve has still not released a sticker. So what in the heck is going on? We finally got word from the main man, Zipple himself. And this is honestly really, really interesting and fascinating that we have somebody that's such a big member of the community and so in touch and in tap with the community that is now also part of the esports system. If you are not aware, again, you can, I don't know if you can see it here on the screen or not, but it's on, yeah, it's covered up. My face is covering it up. But Zipple is the co-owner of Skinbid, but also the co-owner of Ecstatic, a team that is in the Copenhagen Major. They qualified for the Copenhagen Major, and they've actually advanced to the next stage, which is very, very, very crazy. But what it does tell us is, again, like I said, this guy is very connected to the community and very in touch with everyone, but also very connected to the esports scene and Valve and what is going on with the Copenhagen Major specifically, because his team is there. His team is there right now. He, obviously has his hands in everything that's going on. He says, stickers are delayed because Valve wanted every player who had anyone help them design their stickers physically redo them here at the Major. They should therefore go on sale soon. Now, again, he says they should go on sale soon, but also how crazy is this? And how did Valve decide who was who? He says they wanted every player who had anyone help them design their stickers physically to redo them at the Major. So again, how did they decide, hey, you look like you had somebody help you. You look like you didn't have somebody help you. Obviously, there's some people who have some very basic chicken scratch signature style designs. They're probably fine, but even then still, somebody else still could have helped them design it or think of the ideas or even draw it out themselves. Like, would every single pro actually be able to recreate their very sticker? I don't know. But what this does mean is that, again, all these stickers that we saw in the files, I know I made a video kind of talking about and reacting to all the different leaked sticker autographs that we saw in the files. It means very many of those could be changing. And obviously, it's going to take Valve time to recreate a lot of these stickers. And even just getting in touch with all these pros and getting them face-to-face and having them sign something and putting it into the game and creating all of that is even going to take time. So this is obviously very, very crazy. And obviously, this has huge implications and huge repercussions for the signatures and autographs and stuff in general. And people are wondering what the heck is going on. Obviously, honestly, to most people, this is pretty disappointing because this means we're going to get worse looking stickers. Now, I know some people, not everyone was as big of a fan as like the designer autographs that we started to see, with Antwerp and with Paris, and they started getting more and more ridiculous in Paris. We saw some really crazy stuff in Paris, and we had people, getting other people to design stickers for them. Who knows if people were paying other people to design stickers for them? Who knows if they're getting a cut of their sticker deals or whatever? And maybe Valve wanted to crack down on some of that. I could also see if Valve didn't want this to become, as like a business or monetary type thing where, players and teams with more resources can hire people to make them signatures that are then going to make their stickers and their capsules and stuff sell more. And then teams that don't have the money or the resources or the finances or whatever, maybe their stickers won't sell as more. And maybe Valve didn't want people getting into these kind of deals and relationships and all that. Maybe they just wanted things to look simple. Maybe they didn't want things to look so crazy, but there's also been some speculation about another idea of why Valve does not necessarily want this or like this. Zipple says, honestly, from Valve's perspective, maybe they're worried designers sneak in any commercial logos, etc. The decision does make sense, IMO, but a bit confusing with how loose they've been in previous majors, but it's Valve after all, not too upset about it personally. And then we got some more information here. People like Don, I don't know how you say this guy's name, Don Hassel, whatever. He said, don't see what's wrong with having unique, gimmicky signature stickers just causes them to get bought more, equals more revenue for Valve and the players, and obviously better looking stickers for players of Counter-Strike as well for the community. With how the last three majors also had all the same borderless backgrounds, they're just going to look the same every major, which is an issue I have. If we're going to get non-interesting signatures and borderless stickers every single major, then major stickers are going to eventually become trash. I mean, they're already maybe almost there. They're already starting to get very, very played out. They're starting to get, lose community sentiment, I do think, in a very, very big way. And normal player signatures, they're not that cool. They're not that interesting. Maybe they were cool 10 years ago when they were like a new, fresh, exciting item, and it was cool to get Simple's autograph or Simple's signature or whatever. But guess what? Now that Simple has 10 autographs that just are signs in the game, they're not really that cool anymore, and they're not really that exciting. And that's why I think the demand and the need for the designer signatures was starting to come out, because people needed something fresh and interesting and new. And the fact that Valve hasn't changed up a lot of these systems or any of these items or any of these things for the last 10 years, I think is at some point going to obviously have some cracks in it. But one thing here that they were talking about is maybe because they were using non-commercial fonts and claiming it's their own handwriting. And then here, this guy says hand-drawn. Yeah, and here's Wikidia. This was one of the guys who had his signature denied by Valve multiple times. And people, at the very beginning, we thought maybe this was why the stickers were delayed, because so many signatures were getting denied. We had, a couple days before we thought signatures were actually going to come out, Wikidia tweeting out that, hey, my signature got denied. I have to redo it. Can somebody help? All that kind of stuff. And then you can see here that this guy posts on Twitter that this font, Onagri Regular, I don't know how you say this, it looks like Wikidia just typed his name into that font and put a line on the top of it. And again, this is a font that, and fonts in general, you can see here it starts at like, I don't know, $13. So this is something you have to pay for, just for use, and it's not supposed to be used commercially, or be sold or whatever. And then players being able to steal somebody else's work or steal somebody else's font or artwork or whatever, and then profit on it, and not just profit off it, profit thousands, tens of thousands, hundred thousands, millions of dollars or whatever, and potentially, getting into copyright issues or, stuff like that for Valve, which could get them sued or in trouble or have these items removed from the game, could be a very, very big issue. And again, that all gets way more simple and easy for Valve if they just have you sit there and sign something. So these are some of the reasons why Valve is maybe making this decision. But again, at least according to Zipple, it does seem like Valve has made the decision that players are going to just be at their in-person IRL signing something, and that is what is going to be put into the game, which again is going to make for some very bland, uninteresting, non-unique, and not very cool stickers, which I think at the end of the day is going to be, I don't know how big of a positive. I think a significant, not insanely big, but a significant positive for some of these older school or even more recent designer stickers. I think this is going to be a big boost to stuff like Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, some of the better looking stickers, and even some of those sticker capsules, because I think autographed signatures in the modern time, from here on, if Valve continues to implement this rule, is going to be an issue. Again, this does not make a good excuse for Valve to not have the stickers out just yet, and it also makes me wonder, what is Valve going to do going forward in the future? Are they always going to have the pros sign something something in person at the major? Are sticker capsules never going to come out by the time the major starts ever again? How are they going to fix this problem going forward in the future? I don't know. It doesn't really seem to have a great solution. What are they going to do? They're going to show up to every team facility during the RMRs or something like that. Like, I don't know. This seems like a whole mess. It seems like they're kind of opening up a Pandora's box. But some of the old school stickers that I think this is definitely a boom to is obviously the Kashander stickers from Boston and Krakow. I think the Vinny Antwerp sticker gets a big boost from this. It's like a good looking designer sticker that people really like. We have the Dexter Hollow from Paris. This is a good one, that we won't really see anything like this ever again. We have the Rocks Hollow from Antwerp, which I think could get a nice little boost. We have the Rop sticker from Paris, even though the Rop sticker from Copenhagen, at least in the files right now, looks exactly the same. Is this going to be a sticker that Valve is making Rops redo? Is Rops going to be able to create something similar to this in person? I don't know. Will it get approved? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. We also have the Kerrigan sticker from Paris, which I think is really cool, like the Batman type design. And then, of course, the VSM Hollow from Paris as well. And again, I do think this will be a nice little boost eventually in the long term to autograph capsules too, finding some of the best autograph capsules from Stockholm, from Antwerp. I don't know the best ones off the top of my head. I remember that Contenders was the best autograph capsule for sure during Paris. So, hey, maybe this is the Paris capsule to own going forward into the future, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Again, I don't know what this means for future majors. I don't know what this means. Zippel says he thinks we're going to have stickers soon, or therefore we should have them soon or whatever, but at least this is why stickers have been delayed. At least we know a little bit more about what's going on. Whether you agree or disagree with it or whatever, this is at least why things are happening the way they are right now. But pretty much it was this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.